Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. Yeah, you're right. So yesterday, everybody was freaking out about this winter storm, this ice storm that's coming. But it's not coming today. It didn't come yesterday. It's coming tomorrow. But yesterday they freaked out. They bought everything at the store. They bought all the milk. They bought all the bread. Like a hurricane's coming. The winter hurricane. The winter cane. The winter cane is coming. Yeah, you're right. So it's already hitting up north. Hope everybody's okay, but I know a lot of people are hurting because it's hitting up there hard. And it's supposed to be epic. Some people expecting it to be apocalyptic. They're expecting the power to go out here. There's warnings in some places of exploding trees. I don't think we're going to have exploding trees down here, but we might have trees falling from ice. We might have power lines breaking from ice. We are going to get freezing temperatures. We are going to be below freezing for a few days. But we're not going to wake up to freezing temperatures tomorrow. We will go to bed with them, however, tomorrow. So that session never came to anything. While I was there, I had to go do something. Help get ready for this, which came the next day on a Friday. This is a Monday. This is, as the title says, before and after the ice storm. I'm gonna try and go down there and fish, but the problem is everything's covered in ice. So what's going on is we had freezing rain, and then we had sleet, and then we had snow. So we have this sheet of frozen sleet everywhere and ice on the road, and none of the roads are cleared. And I live on a hill, as you can tell. Getting down to my shop, not that easy. You have to plant your heels through this stuff if you can, or you're just gonna slip. Walking a red bone on this stuff, not that easy. So we just been chilling in the house. Boomer, bringing Boomer out is easy because you don't need to put him on a lead. But it's funny, he'll be running and his brakes don't work. But neither do mine. So we're not riding the bike because it's just not good. Like I said, all the roads are messed up still. It is 32 degrees right now, but it's going to get way down there tonight. 16, 14 again. That's what we've been seeing the past, like Friday night, Saturday night, and last night got down 12 degrees or something really low, right? So things are, if the sun comes out, things are melting a little bit, then refreezing, getting more solid, right? Turning into more solid ice. Tomorrow will be more of a warm-up. So if we can't get anything done today fishing-wise, there is tomorrow. That light doesn't want to come on. Huh. Maybe it's just too cold. Oh, there it goes. Well, I guess that's good enough. That light might be older than me. Anyway, what I wanted to say before I try to get back up the hill to do a thing or two, we didn't lose power. People were all worried that we were going to lose power, but some people did, right? Plenty of people did. Let's not kid ourselves, but we did not out here. So I left my red worms and night crawlers down in the shop. They're frozen. I don't think they're any good. They're not alive, are they? They're not moving. Here's the night crawlers. Solid block. Solid block. Maybe we're not fishing. All my bait is frozen and my dog is way over there. My bottles of water that I left in my soft cooler are not frozen, but my worms definitely are. Seriously thought they would be okay. But yeah, it was really cold in here. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not fishing. There's Boomer playing out there. So I've decided this feels more like an M Hood Discovered, though it's on M Hood Fishing. May not be able to get down there. I want to get down there. But there's actually things that I could do up here. So let me do those things. Things like get the ice out of the cat food bowls and get the ice off the cat food table. And then take the flathead shovel up top of the hill and tackle the porch. I've already done this out here off camera. See all the ice. I think Boomer grabbed the frozen bowl. Did you grab the frozen bowl, or what was in, you know, ice that was in that bowl? Okay. Cats are probably still hiding. They live under the house. So I now have just one cat, but there are multiple cats that come and feed at these bowls when I put food out. My one cat, Coochie, you cannot get her to stay in the house. And I tried, but you know, she's living underneath the house and it's really warm. I know she's gonna be fine. This is not the first harsh winter storm she's lived through outside, so I'm not worried about her. Boomer. He's chasing pieces of ice. Come on, let's try to get up here. These sections where the sun is hitting, they're a little easier to walk through. You sink a lot better. Early this morning, way too difficult to get down the hill. Everything was solid. Kids were sliding down in the bobs, you know, the sleds, and they couldn't get back up there. Whoa, oh shoot. We hit a spot here. We're going back down. Try to get over here where these leaves are sticking up. Good thing I have this shovel. Okay. Yeah, shady areas, slippy. Shady means slippery. All right, so I want to get as much as I can get off with the shovel, then I'm going to put salt out here. All right, I'm at this point. Salt. Now, I would have salted this porch before all this came down if I had anything other than this. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this. All right, so I got something done and I feel a bit wiped out. Oh, will I get to the water? I don't know. This is on both channels, by the way, because why not? It's kind of both for both channels. Starts off in one, ends up in another. So it's both. Something down there? We're getting to that time of the day where the sun's almost going to be down and the temperature is going to go down with it. And this stuff is going to harden and refreeze. So is it worth going down the hill fishing? Well, it might not be, and it might be harder getting back up. It's definitely going to be cold. Getting down this hill and back up this hill Whoa, here we go with skating. Is a chore in itself, getting up and down it. Whoa, come on. I know a lot of places in this country, this is absolutely nothing, right? Further north of here, you've got all these mechanisms in place to deal with it, to where you don't have to stop everything. You can go to school, you can go to the grocery store. Roads are, when they get icy, they're not icy for long, right? Or, yeah, you got plows, you got salt trucks, sand trucks, you got all that in place. This is not that far north, so not so much of that in place. You just have to wait, because it only happens once in a while. It doesn't even happen every season. But yeah, January, late January, early February, got a good chance of it doing this to you for a few days. So we're going to leave it here. A non-fishing video, an update video. This is definitely what that is, more of an update video. Do I expect any good fishing if I did go down there? No, I don't. Possibly could catch something, but probably not. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think we should wait till tomorrow and just let the dogs enjoy it and the kids enjoy it and stay safe. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.